go in the third round. The tide has turned. Ruiz hanging on.
Right, step back,
Just a few more seconds and he makes it through the round.
One of them down. There, Johnny. Come on, Johnny.
Yeah, stop boxing, Johnny. They do that shit. They don't listen to me, John. Come on now. Come on, baby. Let's see the boxing.
You gotta use your jab. Johnny, how you doing? Good. Come on.
Told you John Ruiz can't stay on the outside. This is the range that's Holyfield. Watch him walk into a right hand. It's a beauty. That's not the range for John Ruiz in this fight. There's the right hand. He walks right into it over the jab. And that hurt him and it rocked him. And again, Holyfield doesn't punch like Tua, but he punches well enough. Watch his right hand. Right on the top of the temple. Ruiz holding on. You can see his legs are not under him. There is badly shaken.
Ruiz was doing a great job the first 3 rounds, staying close to Holyfield, scoring effectively. As soon as he gave Holyfield some distance, it was a different story. Ruiz stunned. 20 seconds left in round 3. He made it to the bell, but barely.
We'll see now if John Ruiz is still hurt.
Left-right combination to the head by Holyfield. Holyfield
coming
with
to
a
test
smile. That left jab is scoring effectively now by Evander. And Ruiz backs up, a totally different Ruiz who has felt the power of Holyfield. Look how cautious Ruiz is now.
But Holy's not working him, Steve. Holy should be on him. All over him. He's giving John time.
Let's see if Holyfield puts on more pressure here. There's a straight right hand that scores by Ruiz.
Ruiz turning the tide back.
Why is Holyfield taking this tactic?
Another big right hand by John Ruiz.
Holyfield had Ruiz where he wanted him, and then he lays back.
He's not working, and I don't know what's going on, but he has evidently just, he almost looks like he's disinterested to a degree. There has to be a physical problem. Again, the right hand.
It's Holyfield who suddenly becomes overly cautious when he had Ruiz in his pocket.
I'm going to tell you, Steve, exactly what it looks like. It looks exactly like the Holyfield that fought Michael Moore the first time. It looks like he's having a problem with his heart or his breathing or something. Something inside him is not working properly.
What an interesting development here in round 4. Just when it looked like Holyfield had everything going for him, he stopped fighting.
Come on, work, don't hold him.
And really, there may be something wrong with him. Meanwhile, Ruiz backpedaling. He
Big right hand.
A couple of lefts after the right. That wakes up Holyfield. The stiff left jab again by Ruiz.
Don't hold him. Come on, work your way out. Work, step back.
A very bizarre 4th round.
Evander did not at any point in time during this round jump on John Ruiz to see if he had any cobwebs left, and now John Ruiz is putting some punches on him.
And I can't wait for the end of this fight to find out if there was anything wrong with Evander Holyfield. Final seconds, round 4.
Don't hold him.
Holyfield letting Ruiz off the hook.
Can you hold him down, please?
Give me that Vaseline. Give me that sponge. Under the sponge.
You gotta throw punches, champ. You're making all the moves, you just ain't punching.
We're going to watch now. Evander Holyfield throws out a little bit of a lazy jab, and over the top of it comes a right hand. Lazy jab, there's a right hand. Now that one didn't land very cleanly, but I will tell you, 3 or 4 of them landed very cleanly and buckled Holyfield.
Combination punches, baby. Combination
Go to the
punches.
rhythm, Holy.
Keep that head moving. Keep it moving.
You can do it, Holy. You can do it, baby.
Holyfield doesn't look right. He seems to be holding back on throwing the right hand.
He seems to be holding back on throwing a lot of things.
It's pretty early and pretty unusual in a heavyweight title fight to take off a fourth round.
Especially when you have your guy down, well, not down, but almost down in the previous round and in serious trouble.
Is this the night that Evander Holyfield finally gets old?
John Ruiz now staying on the outside, not a good place for him. He needs to be working in behind that jab.
He nailed him with the right, missed wildly with the left, Ruiz. Holyfield taking off just about the complete fourth round.
Beautiful jab by John Ruiz.
It was.
He stuffed his shotgun jab, turning the jaw of Evander Holyfield.
And he's been doing that with regularity. So far, number one is ahead of number two, surprisingly.
Work out.
Ruiz does like the jab to the body, sometimes a dangerous move. Counter right hands over the top. We saw Holyfield rock him with one before, but he's still throwing to that body.
Punch. Punch to get out. Punch to get out, guys. Come on.
Holyfield eating a lot of leather. Combination to the head. Holyfield looks exhausted.
He looks exhausted. He looks like he's having a problem. There's a physical problem, Steve. There has to be. This is a specimen that we have seen summoning it up time after time in later rounds, in longer, harder fights. Something's wrong.
And he's not fighting Lennox Lewis or David Tua or Mike Tyson. He's fighting a relatively unknown John Ruiz, who will be very known if he wins this fight.
Right. Come on.
Again, Ruiz sticking that left jab to the chin of Holyfield.
But he's only throwing one, Steve. What he needs to do is throw double, triple jabs and then fire the right hand over the top.
Like that.
There's a nice double jab, but no right hand.
What do you want, everything?
I do.
There's a right uppercut on the inside by Holyfield. Ruiz ties Evander up.
Come on, punch and get out.
John's out working, but he's not doing a lot. And Holyfield's just doing less.
Break, step back, step back.
A lot of holding and clutching going on right now. Right uppercut, a grazing blow by Ruiz. There's a straight right hand to the head of Holyfield. That was a blistering shot by the quiet man.
Holyfield going to try and steal around here, but it's too late.
Big finish for John Ruiz.
You don't have to slug with this guy. Move to your right. Slug the crowd.
Give him water, give him water.
That's it.
You're going to watch the jab. John Ruiz doubles that jab up, fires that jab. Before Holyfield can do anything. There's that shotgun jab we're talking about. Stuffs it before Holyfield can do much. On the inside, he tries to get an uppercut in the air. But that's the jab that's been winning the round so far.
Come on, babe. And when he hits you, hit him right back. Hit him right back immediately. Let's go. Come on. Right back. Right back.
It sometimes takes an extraordinary circumstance to bring out the best in Evander Holyfield. We described John Ruiz as a good guy earlier. Perhaps he doesn't want to antagonize the former champion too much. Just kidding. Round 6 underway. Holyfield just seems to be out of it.
We talked about him being the ultimate overachiever. Sometimes overachievers, by their nature of the game, just will not look at their health first.
Ruiz just walked into a left hook on the temple by Holyfield.
He shook that one off much better, though, Steve. No wobbling, no bad legs.
The end of round 3, he was really shaken up, Ruiz. Beautiful right by Holyfield.